Hey guys, Corey with Palmetto Battery Pros, and today we're going to be doing a deep dive unboxing on Eco's new 51 volt 160 amp hour lithium golf cart battery. So stick around and I'll tell you all about it. Your Eco battery will ship LTL freight, and it will ship in a couple boxes strapped down to a pallet. And if you get the Navitas or the TXT installation kit, you will receive a tray replacement. So we'll go ahead and get all this opened up and on the table. Here is the installation kit in the top box, and the bottom box is the battery box, which is labeled hazmat. And when you open it up, you will find a registration for your warranty. So you'll definitely want to do that within 30 days of purchase. And the battery is encased in some nice padding here and wrapped in plastic. Once you get your battery out, you will see that the terminal protectors are in the battery box with the terminal hardware. So now we can go ahead and jump into the battery itself and the battery specs. This is the 51.2 volt 160 amp hour LiFeP04 golf cart battery by Eco. It is a big battery. It is made for extended range and 48 volt golf cart systems. This is a high output battery that can handle stock and upgraded golf carts. This battery can handle peak discharge rates of 500 amps for 3 seconds, and then it drops down to 300 amps for 10 seconds. And the continuous discharge rate is 175 amps. It is CAN bus and Bluetooth enabled, and Eco should be releasing their app anytime now. There are several protections built into the battery management system, and I will list those in the description below. This battery weighs 146 pounds. It is 22 inches long and 12.125 inches wide and 10.625 inches tall. The terminals are M8 female. The battery comes in a powder coated steel shell, and there are mounting holes here built into the frame of the battery. So here's the installation bundle all laid out, and I'll quickly run through everything that comes with the battery. This is the 51 volt onboard battery charger. And here's your output wires, which are going to run to your battery terminal. This is the CAN communication wiring harness, and I'll show you how to hook that up here in a second. The charger input wire will connect to the AC port replacement with this quick connect. It's secure and weatherproof, and they do offer the card specific charge receptacle replacement. So you'll take your old lead acid one out and replace it. So now you just use an extension cord to activate your charger. Eco provides a 48 to 12 volt reducer, and this is a really nice one. It is 30 amps. It has inline fuses for protection, and it also comes with a wiring harness that makes it easy to attach it to your cart. And I'll quickly go over the wiring harness here. The two with the eyelet, which are the yellow and black, those are your 48 volt supply, so you're going to put those to the Eco battery. The thicker red and black is your 12 volt supply, so you'll run this to all your 12 volt accessories. And the long orange will go to your key switch on the cold side, so when you turn your cart on, the 12 volt supply is activated. This is the LCD monitor and mounting bracket, and this is the wiring harness that you're going to run to your dash. That's going to connect your LCD meter up to the battery. And the last thing is the mounting brackets, and Eco makes cart specific installation bundles. These brackets would be for most of your club car models, but if you have an Ezgo or a Navitas chassis, they do provide the complete tray replacement. So I've gone ahead and laid the battery out on the table, have it be hooked up in the cart, and I'll run through it real quick. You have your onboard charger. The charger is activated via the AC port. When you plug your extension cord in, it will activate the charger. The charger output wire is connected to your battery via the negative and positive here. Then there is the CAN communication. This is a new feature from Eco. This needs to be plugged in right here to either one of these ports hanging off of the LCD wiring harness. And the other item hooked up to our terminals is the 48 volt supply for our 12 volt reducer. So that's going to be this skinny black and yellow. It runs to the wiring harness that goes to the voltage reducer. It's going to give you 48 volts in. And then of course, like I said before, you have your 12 volts out with the black and red. And the LCD monitor is hooked up and we've plugged it into the back of the battery. There's a 6 and a 4 pin. They only go one way. You're not going to get them wrong. So now we can go ahead and turn the battery on and take a look at the LCD meter. And the battery on-off switch is right here. Press it in, it will illuminate. And then your meter will turn on. The top number is your battery voltage. The middle is your usable capacity. That's how much energy you have remaining in the battery. And then the bottom number is the amp draw. So as you accelerate the golf cart, you'll see your amps jump up, and that's how much energy you're pulling out of the battery. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this and put it in a Club Car Precedent for a customer right now. And I'll give you an example of what that looks like and a little bit on the Ezgo TXT, what that installation looks like as well. So I went ahead and laid out the TXT installation bundle. And just so you know, your controller would sit right over here, solenoid over in this area. The front of the cart would be this direction. So it's gonna have the same hookup with the onboard charger and the 12 volt reducer. Make sure you have your CAN port plugged in to the LCD wiring harness right here. I do have the tray, so it's gonna mount on the tray, and there's the already pre-installed holes on the front and back side. And that's gonna be a very secure, and it's gonna make your job really easy. You're not gonna have to drill anything out. And you can mount your 12 volt reducer and your charger, onboard charger back here, and self-tap it or nut and bolt it down to the plastic. And other than the tray, the only difference is the cart specific charger receptacle. So this is a TXT AC port replacement. It is a perfect size. You're not gonna have to drill into your cart at all. Comes with nut and bolt, so you would remove those rivets on your old one, pull it out and replace it with this. So with the tray will come this bag, which includes the vertical struts for the rear of the tray and brand new mounting hardware for the battery tray itself, which is good because, especially here in the front, these nuts and bolts that attach it to the golf cart get pretty corroded. So you may have to cut or get them out best you can. But once you go to put the new Eco replacement tray in, it will just go a lot smoother. In the Club Car Precedent bundle, you are going to receive 2 hardware packs. They'll look like this. And I went ahead and laid them out with the mounting bracket. But essentially, we're just going to be using the J-hooks to attach this down to the battery tray without having to drill or modify the tray very much. Here's the J-hook with the washer, spacer, and nut that we'll use to tighten it down to the cart. We'll also use the provided self-tapping screws. Go ahead and use the J-hook to grab the bar underneath the battery tray and tighten it down. Then you can go ahead and set your battery in place and bolt it down to the mounting brackets. And I'll have the full installation video available on our YouTube channel within the next couple days. So that's it for the unboxing video on Eco Battery's 160 amp hour lithium golf cart battery. I hope this video answered any questions you may have had. If you have additional questions, please call me at Palmetto Battery Pros, weekdays 9 to 5 Eastern. We are an authorized dealer for Eco Battery, so if you'd like to purchase one of these batteries, please give us a call, or you can also shop online at palmettobatterypros.com. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We have more unboxing, installation, and review videos coming out on these batteries and different types of batteries and different types of applications. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you next time. We appreciate you watching. Thanks, y'all.